Hello folks, it's me, Brandon Johnson from Used Boats TV. Today I have the pleasure of showing you a beautiful 2009 Azure 240 bow rider. You're watching this video on my YouTube channel, which is Used Boats TV. Purpose of this channel is to show boats, make how-to videos to increase your boat ownership experience. So do me a favor while you're here, click down below and hit the subscribe button. Please help me meet my goal of 1,000 subscribers by 2019. Also, if you're looking at this bad boy to buy it, I sell boats here at Heartland Marine. Here at Heartland Marine, we own our inventory. We specialize in pre-owned boats. I sold 455 boats last year. Every boat we get, we inspect, check, clean, and correct to the best of our abilities before we sell it. Let's look at this bad boy.
What it really means to live life golden. Golden, baby, golden. They're about to see it shine.
Now it's time for the wow segment. This is something I'm adding to all my videos now, where I give you 3 features that should wow you as to why you should buy this boat.
Wow, flippers and all, wow. 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 This is a nice boat. Wow.
Number 1, flip up armrest in the bow. Wow. Number 2, a convertible sun pad so that you can get your sunburn on. Wow. Number 3, an enormous swim platform. Wow. Now it's time for the Buxi test. That's where I get in the boat and show you how much room there are for your friends and family's butts.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
So right here to the port side, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, coming up into the bow. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, really 13 easily. The boat's rated for 12 people or 1,800 pounds, so if they're kids, you could put more in there, but plenty of room for 12 big butts like mine. Now let's look at the rest of the boat. Now we're going to take a look at the condition of this bad boy. On the outside, we have a massive extended swim platform which covers up the propellers. We have a nice deep reaching 4-rung ladder with a handle built in, which is a great idea. That flips up underneath here for storage. So looking at the gel coat, well, stop, time out. We got captain's call exhaust. How cool is that? Matching trailer. Of course I love this boat because I went to high school in Stover, Missouri, home of the Bulldogs. And our high school colors were black and orange. So around the outside, gel coat's super shiny. It's a 1 under boat, well kept for well kept. Only thing I've seen out here is a scratch on the front, which we'll fix. Some nicks in the gel or the pinch striping, which we won't, because it just comes back every time you hang a buoy or something. There's a scratch up here. So the hull's in great shape. It's a nice deep V. It's got the stainless steel bow scuff plate. That's the anchor drain. Taking a look at the hull, no nicks on the chines or strakes or keel. Trailer's got a swing away tongue. Dropping down to the port side. It's got a big belly like me. That's how you know it rides good. It's got docking lights, stainless steel pop-out cleats. Around the port side, gel coat's still shiny. 1 nick in the graphic right there. But that's it. It's really a well-designed boat. They ride exceptionally well. Ski points here. So this skid proof is diamond plate, which is a lot better than the taped off sand with the gel coat on top. It's a sign of quality because it's cheaper to do it the other way, where you just have sand mixed with gel. This, when you do it this way, you actually have to make sure the mold is clean and clear, every time you pop a boat out. Every time you pop about 4 or 5 boats out, you wax and mold. But if you don't check it after every one that comes out, you'll mold mark every boat. It's also got the raised tow edge. So I love it back here because it's massive. And my family are champion breeders, so they just have kids one after another. My in-laws side, that is. So you've got tons of room for people back here. Also a great place to set and strap on bindings for skis, kneeboards, wakeboards, etc. So you have a walk-through transom to the starboard side. Now, if you want to lounge out, get your sun sizzle on, there we go. Bimini top shades the whole cockpit, and it's got bow and cockpit snap-on covers. There's one nick on the back seat, which will have vinyl repaired. We are going to stay to the port side so we don't get dizzy. Okay, so we have deep storage. One thing I like to comparable models to this, the backrests always suck right here. They're not very tall. That's nice and tall. Captain chairs both have the flip-up bolsters, so you can sit up nice and tall. You have a grab handle in case someone's a bad driver, and a cup holder so you can, start drinking. Drink your problems away. Right there, you can hang up your favorite suit coat. You got an enclosed head porta potty, a shower, and a window in case something devastating happens there. Nice thick heavy windshield frame. Coming up into the bow, we have the wind block door for a cool day like this one. I went ahead and flipped these up because I love this feature. Flip up armrests in the bow. It may sound cheesy to some people, but I love it. I think every boat should have it. Also, this is nice and deep. You have them on both sides, and not only is it deep, the actual backrests are wide, so it's cozy to lay out up here. It's also a cozy place to become an alcoholic because you have 6 cup holders. So on the deck, up at the bow above the stem, you have an anchor locker and a bow boarding ladder with a handle. Docking lights. Deep storage underneath everything. Lined storage in the floor with full finished fiberglass. Here and here. You have a nice storage compartment above the helm with a trash can and a table. LED interior lighting. See, that's nice, big and deep. There's a table support. Table can go there in the front, in the bow, and that's it. Okay, so coming at the helm, it's got a nice stereo, CD player, place to plug your phone into it, and a little dry storage box. Tilt steering, very sporty helm, and it's in great shape. See how all the bezels, like the circles, the rings around the gauges look great. You can read all the buttons. It's very well cared for boat. Captain chair's got the flip-up bolster seats so you can sit up and drive. My son went back to school, so I've got to do this with my feet and hands to show the things that are great about all these boats. So right over here, a lot of people will say things like, that would have been a great place to put a seat, in reference to the starboard side lower refreshment center. But with this, look, they did a great job. They made the seating very wide, okay? And all they did over here on the side is make a nice little refreshment center with more cup holders and grab handles. They assume everybody's bad drivers, I guess. So that's a place to put a cooler. It's got real low hours when the factory cooler still has the factory sticker on the darn thing. It's got a little transom shower right there. So this bad boy is powered by a 5.7 GXI Volvo. That's 320 horsepower, which is a lot for a boat that weighs 4411 dry and is 8.5 feet wide and 24 feet long without platform. So the motor's pretty. Remember, here at Heartland Marine, we inspect, check, clean, and correct the boats before we sell it. There's also a lot of room in here. Fuel capacity is 55 gallons. Well, I sure hope you like this model as much as I do. Sold quite a few of them, and I'm always impressed with them. Remember, Azure, if you're unfamiliar with the brand itself, was made by Bennington and then sold to cruisers. So if you go look at a new cruisers, you're actually looking at an Azure. I appreciate the opportunity. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the water.
Models popping bottles.